Hey everyone, this is Geek Panda here on the Geek Panda blog, teaching you guys some key tips and tricks to when you're playing the Rainbow Six Siege closed beta. Yes, this is a Rainbow Six title. This is not Call of Duty. It doesn't work like that. So here are these key tips to help you and your teammates find victory.
Alright, let's go. Rick, you and Shane go up top like you did last time.
Now for number one, it is deploying metal reinforcements to weak walls. Now do note, defenders have 2 of those kits per person, so you can go around as each team member helping to patch up walls to reinforce them. Now these could help like covering your back, covering a room, especially if it has the objective, or forcing the enemy team to come to you on your terms basically. Now while it is a blessing, do know that enemies will know the walls you reinforce on the other side, and they might give away your position or an objective location away. Another thing is that the exothermic charge used by thermite can still penetrate reinforced walls, so keep that in mind.
Ah, shit, they saw me. Drone's out.
Now, number 2 is barricades and breaking them to your advantage. Now, do note, barricades, you can barricade a window or a doorway if not already barricaded. They're used to slow down the enemy's progress, of course. Now, remember, it only takes 3 melee hits to destroy a barricade, while the best ways to destroy it is a shotgun or sledgehammer or breaching charge or other explosives. Shooting a gun to it with a rifle, SMG, pistol, etc. is not advised because it won't break them down entirely as fast as possible. So do know, on top of that, is it's okay to break the barricade of a window or a doorway to see inside. I love doing this tactic because, one, it gives you a warning. Like if you make a hole into a window space, you can see whether or not the enemy is going to repel up to the window, or if the enemy is there. I've done it many times. It gives them a slip up. One of them even shot at the window, telling me that the enemy is right there and they might breach that area. Another thing to do is you can make a hole into a doorway barricade, either at eye level to see in, or when you're going prone, you can make a hole down there to see enemy footsteps, which while you're laying down prone, you won't be exposing your body to that much, so I recommend doing that.
Though their existence is secret, their combined courage and vigilance have saved the lives of millions.
Now, number 3 is easy, but people might not know that they can do it, is using your renown points to customize your weapons. Yes, folks, please remember that you can customize weapons of your operators. This includes adding, sight attachment, suppressor, or flash hider, grip, laser sight, and more. This could be used to help out your weapon to make it more effective, either by, better accuracy with the hip, better sight down the line, etc. Do it. You got the renown points. Customize your weapons to what, to how you play or what you see fit.
My country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing.
Now, number 4 is please remember to use the characters or operators' unique equipment. Now, for instance, Jaeger has an active defense system for intercepting grenades. You place them around objectives or key points where the enemy is going to toss a grenade. Other things to include is, Rook has the armor pack, which gives everyone a full body armor for them to use and pick up. Again, both attackers and defenders have unique equipment items that could help out your team for the situation. Please use them because it helps out your overall team.
The Counter-Terrorism Task Force, codenamed Rainbow.
Now, number 5 is repelling. Now, do note, when you're repelling up or down a building, if a window has been broken open, please avoid going up to that window or having the repel rope go over it, because enemies from the inside can still see that. Personally, I always go up on the side of the window and then set up for a breach charge, or throw a couple of grenades in there if there's already a hole before you breach. Do note that if you yourself destroy the barricade, they know you're going to come in that window, so recommend it either flank from another way or have a teammate to help coordinate. Now,
Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims' fight.
Now, number 6 and 7 is easy. Defenders, please use the cameras to help spot enemy movement. While the cameras can be broken by attackers, use them to figure out where the enemy's going. It is a great way to keep tabs on your enemies. Also, be wary of ceiling breach points. Recommend to leave a barbed wire underneath it or a trap, because sometimes the enemy operators might use it to get into the room below. So leave a trap for them down there so you can attack them when they do come in eventually. Now, for the attackers wise, again, destroy the cameras when you see them so you won't be spotted early. Recommend to use suppressed weapons to avoid noise detection, because you don't want the enemy figuring out where you're coming in from. Now, you can still use the drone after the initial search phase, so please use those drones to recon the area, especially if you're in a firefight. You want to figure out which is the best and safest way to come in and flank the enemy, or try to figure out where something is if you didn't find the objective in the initial opening search phase. Now, do note, when you breach, if anyone's carrying the shield, they always go first. And above all else, check your corners.
Let's go. Wait for it. Boom!
Now, last but not least, is a very important tip, is teamwork and communication. This is a Rainbow Six title, not a Call of Duty title. Lone wolf tactics very rarely work or help out the overall team. You have to seriously work together. Working together while you're attacking a position, or working together while you're defending a position. Please communicate with mics or some, I don't know, just listen to what the people are saying if you want to win. Help out with building defenses. Help out with breaching or flanking an area so you breach 2 points and confuse the enemy. Coordinate what equipment you will be bringing into the battle. This, I know it all might be a little tedious, but it helps every step of the way. So please, again, teamwork and communication must be a must. Now, those were my 8 tips in, playing the Rainbow Six Siege closed beta. Now, I have been playing the beta for a little bit now, so I pretty much know what I'm saying, because some of you guys are like, oh, this just came out just today. Like, no. Believe me, trust me, just trust me. Now, I know I missed out on a few things, but if you have any other tips or tricks that you folks out there learned while playing it, post it down here in the comment box to help out others. Now, above all else, if you enjoy the video, hit that like or subscribe button if you haven't been a subscriber already, and make sure you check out my other Rainbow Six Siege content in my playlist. So, this is Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Pad signing out, and remember, stay geeky, my friends.